So you guys, do you ever remember the movie The House of Flying Daggers, like a kung fu movie? We're the House of Flying Cards because we do martial arts with cards. I'm just kidding, no, we're not doing that. So here today, Shruti and Kapi asked me to do a magic show. So everything that's about to happen, you can thank them. So let's give them a big round of applause. But as a bonus, I decided to bring another professional magician here to perform for you today. So raise your hand if you've seen me perform. A lot of you guys, right? We have the next step. So in college, when I was at University of Florida, this guy here started a group called the House of Flying Cards. We were traveling all over the state performing magic. He was better than me, but now I think I'm just as good as him, right? Would you agree, Arthur? But he's a good friend of mine. Put your hands together. Please welcome Arthur the Magician and Tino Warren.
Yeah, so it's been so long since I performed with this guy, man. This is like, I felt like I hit a point in my life where the House of Flying Cards was an empty house. We moved out. All of us went to our own paths. They had kids, and some moved away, and some did work in the corporate world, and others just fell off the map. But now we're back in the house, right? And I feel like sometimes we get nostalgic, like we have all these memories come back because there's one moving box that they left behind. All the people that lived in the house, we have one box left behind. And Dada, you remember some of this stuff in here?
I remember lots of it.
Like we forgot to move out and we left things behind, so now we're taking the past back. Are you guys ready to see a good show? Say yeah. Yeah. So for my first trick, I made a human appear out of thin air. This is like amazing to me. Please welcome my daughter Nali from over the back. Come here.
Whoa, Nali!
Nana, come on.
Nali, come. This way.
What's the most amazing thing is, like, 4 years ago there was no human there, and now there's one. Like it was weird. Like the day that she appeared was just So she's gonna say hi to everyone.
Hey, Nali!
So we've never did this before. This is the first time that. Remember what we're gonna do? Oh, I got it. Yeah. You gotta stand here. Just like that. Just like in the video game. You're gonna hold your hands like this. Then bring them together like this. Now I teach her how to pray with hands folded in thank yous, not hands open in pleases, because everything we are give is not promised. So for now, we're gonna try the hands open style. You got hands open? And hands towards me like this? Can you show them your hands first, like this? Show them your hands, okay. Now bring them back. Hands open. And we're gonna see if we can receive certain blessings that were previously unseen. And there's so much nostalgia in this box. I think I see something that we used to, remember when we street performed? This was our tip jar. It was empty most of the time because we were just like kids and we didn't really know what we were doing, but it's okay. We figured it out eventually. So when I snap my fingers, some of you that are generous are going to throw money into my tip jar on the count of 3. Ready? I'm gonna close my eyes. 1, 2, 3. Usually this works by the end of the show. Like they get so overcome with emotion. They love the show so much they throw in. But it's okay. I don't need your money. It's okay. I'm just kidding. Instead, we need a prayer in silence. For that, I did. Is golden. Or so that's something I heard. I speak of heaven freely, for my words find their worth. My actions find value, my soul is set free.
Whoa!
Give Nali a hand, thank you.
Thank you, Nali!
Giving of myself, only then do I receive. I count my blessings, fortunate beyond belief. From dust, forever grateful. I listen to him speak like a stone splashing through a lake. The answer is precious. My reflection breaks into his image untold. My cup overflows. Thank you. Yeah.
That's how we paid for all of our lunch money. Is there anybody? I heard there was a girl who had a birthday here today. Was there a girl? Who's that girl? David Hootie, please come on up. Come on up. We always did magic. Every magician starts off with a deck of cards. David Hootie, she has a boyfriend who does magic, so I'm gonna do something you haven't seen yet. All right? First of all, how old are you now?
15.
15, all right. David Hootie, we'll do like this. This is shuffle. We're gonna play a little game, all right?
Okay.
What I need you to do is go ahead and come here to center stage so you're in front of the camera. David, go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Is that good for you? Right about there? Go ahead and look at your card. What? I want you to pick out 4 more cards. Show them first. Show all these people here first. I won't look. Now, don't say the card because otherwise it's going to give away the secret and that's easy to find the card. Go ahead and pull 4 more cards out. I'm going to explain the rules of the game. Any 4, yeah. Anywhere you like. All in the same spot. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. All right? And now mix your card amongst those cards so you don't know where it is. While she's mixing the cards, I'm going to teach you the rules of the game. Every single time I ask you guys a question, you guys are all going to respond in unison and say no. Does that make sense? No. Okay, it's very simple. I'm going to ask a question. Every time I say the question, you guys just respond no. Got it? No. Okay. Oh, wait, you're playing the game. I got it. Okay, cool. Very good. Mix it all up. Very good. All right. We're going to take about, you can hold the half. So now you don't know where your card is. It could be this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. You don't know, right? Mix it up. Now what we're going to do here is, we'll do it just like this. I'll make it hard for you. First card. 6 of hearts. Is this her card?
No.
8 of spades. Is this her card?
No.
That was a quick no. 5 of diamonds. Is this her card?
No.
5 of clubs. Is this her card?
No.
And 10 of diamonds. Is this her card?
No.
Okay, there was a little bit of different energy on one of the cards. I think I got an idea of which one it could be. It could be the first one, could be the second one, could be the third, the fourth, or the fifth. But I think with Maharaj's no, it was this card right here.
Yeah. Oh.
The 5 of diamonds. You can tell the truth now. Is that her card?
No.
You can
Yes.
tell the truth. Is that her card?
Yes.
I can tell from the nose you're trying to deceive me. That is definitely her card. And I can tell because look, it's not here. It's not here. It's not here. And it's not here. But you saw it a second ago. The 5 of diamonds is not gone. You know how I know? It's right here. Can you see it? You're kids. You're supposed to have an imagination. David Hootie, hold. You're going to catch the card, all right? Are you ready? I'm going to toss it. You're going to catch it. You can do it.
What?
You dropped it. I'm going to throw it face up in between your hands with the other cards.
Catch it. There you go.
There you go. You did it. Look carefully. Nothing in my hands. Your card is amongst the middle of all the others. There's one card amongst all the others, and it's the 5 of diamonds. And this trick here, I used to do with 2 white ropes, but nobody could ever tell what I was doing, so I decided to use white and red. Everybody, this rope here is called Radha. Everybody please say Radha.
Radha.
And this is the Govinda rope. Everybody please say Govinda.
Govinda.
So we have a Radha rope and a Govinda rope. Do you know how Mother Yasoda tried to tie baby Damodar during Kartik? We're going to do the same thing. We're going to tie a knot. What I need you guys to do is, remember, we have the Damodar or the Govinda rope and the Radha rope here. We'll put them together, and I just twist them around like that. And you guys will say, Radha Govinda.
Radha Govinda.
We blow like this. and the knot will jump over. Even better, if you guys will please say, Radharani.
Radharani.
I can actually take the knot and melt it right onto the rope. So we're left with the Radha and Krishna rope together. Thank you very much.
Wow.
You're like a real master, man. Like, I swear, that's his special. That's his weapon of choice. Is that rope style? So like back in long time ago, he showed me all that rope stuff, but he was kind of praying while doing it, right? Like
Yeah.
you were saying
Pray
words
to God.
of
Pray to Krishna.
yeah. So like that inspired me to study the rope fighting style of magic, but put my own soul into it. So this next piece, I don't know if we left it behind, but we did. It's almost like a prayer. It's almost like a story. It's called Rope to Heaven. But I know it's kind of tangled though. What's your name? Yeah. Arjuna, can you untangle that a little bit? Or just make sure it's not gonna break or anything. It's good? Yeah. Alright, you guys ready? Sorry, did I step on you? Oh, yeah, you're good. Alright, so in the back, can y'all hear me? Yeah, because it's like a poem, so I hope y'all can hear it. And if you like what you hear, do this. That's what we do in poetry, right?
Yeah.
And if you like what you see, just like scream and stuff. But otherwise, there's two things you could potentially enjoy in this. Though we each carry our own stories, they all share a common thread. Our story untangles with a beginning, a middle, and an end. But that is only half of it, right? There are actually two different endings, one yours, one mine, or a new ending. Ours. And if we see where this leads, we'll see that the possibilities are endless, infinite, divine. Now you see, our story is open-ended, yet we've barely just begun. So let us meet in the middle of nowhere and drag the ends back to the beginning. For we are not one, but two parallel storylines with beginnings, middles, and ends intertwined. It's a lot to take in. I know. You can let it out if you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you believe in fairy tales? Yes or no?
Yes.
I heard mixed things, but either way, the first story is a fairy tale. It comes full circle to form a ring that goes on forever. Get it? Ring? Wedding ring? Never mind. Y'all too young. The first story is not like the second. It goes the opposite direction. Where making ends meet is a struggle, and that struggle turns into a tug of war. We tug in circles and wander in ways that don't get better. However, with two never-ending stories, they must be connected
Whoa.
together. That's two sides of the same beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah.
In the back, can you see the end? Can you see the end? Yeah. I'm not done yet. Get it? The middle is the tough part. It's where the plot twists and turns seem to happen, and the knots throw us for a loop. But I'll show you a loophole. It's not what it appears, or it's more than it seems. If I let go and move on, I'm left with a story where nothing happens in between, and if that is where this ends, then I have good news. The end is just the beginning. Our story resumes.
Whoa.
Unraveling just as before, with a beginning, a middle, an end, and if we see where this leads, we'll find something more. So to extend Our time I will cheat, I will take the ends and save them for later. For who knows the day and the hour, our story is too short and sweet. In the back, can you see the end? I told you I'm not done yet, look. Just getting started with no end in sight. We'll fall in love and tie the knot.
Whoa, you see that?
The skeptics say not possible. Over time, ties come loose. Divorce rates are really high. Ties fall apart. Now, I forgot, or nobody knows how this ends, so it doesn't. And I'm left with a story I can't finish or start, and a pair of loose ends. Look, left undone.
Whoa.
Though I need help with the ending. What's your name?
Radesh.
Can you stand up? Give me your hand, right hand like that. Check this out. Y'all can see that?
I know him.
All right, so if it messes up, y'all know who to blame. Our endings each hang undone. To tie our stories back together, we'll end with what's missing between them. However, that's right where we've
Give me one more round of applause. That's pretty good.
That's good. You can't see it? You don't see it?
That's some next level magic. Where'd you learn that from?
no, I just made that up, you know, back in the forest.
That's awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
You know, as a kid, Didi knows, he's here. My dad, we love playing games. We had Monopoly, Life, card games, video games. We always wanted to play games. My favorite game was Dominoes. And my dad said, no, you got to think of Krishna 24/7. So how am I supposed to do that? He said, everything you do, when you smell the flowers, think of the flowers you can offer to Krishna. When you're cleaning your house, think of how you can clean Krishna's temple. When you think of your dominoes, think of Krishna. I said, how? He said, say one. One. There's only one Supreme Personality of Godhead. Say four. Four Kumaras. So you have Krishna over here, one, and you have over here the four Kumaras. But say three. Three modes of material nature. Say six. The six Goswami. So now however you do, you can always think of Krishna. Because we have over here, we have 1, 4, 3, and 6.
Whoa.
It was fast, I know. We have 1 on this side, 4 on that side, 3 on this side, and 6 on this side. Now every time I do this, somebody always says, I'm going to tell you exactly how it's done. What you need to do, you can go home and do this. What you need to get a piece of cardboard, and I want you to paint. As a magician, we don't tell secrets. But for you guys, since you guys are all friends and family, I'll reveal the secret to you guys. You got to have a gap. So you get a piece of cardboard and you want to paint 2 dots on the top and 2 dots on the bottom. Then paint 1 right here on the left side. If you don't want to paint it on the left side, don't worry. You can go ahead and paint it on the right side.
Whoa.
Pretty simple. Amazing, mind blown, I know. Very simple. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. So I can make it look like 6 or I can make it look like 4. You guys get it? Say I got it.
I got it.
Same thing on the other side. You paint 1 in the middle and 1 on top. If you don't want to paint on the top, go ahead and paint it on the bottom. Cool? So now you can make it look like 3 or 1. Now the cool thing is, every time I'm doing this, you know, it's very cool because when you do it, I'm making it change hands. So I'm just putting my hand over a dot, in a space, in a space. Got it? 1, over a dot, in a space, in a space. You guys got that, right? Yeah. So it's very simple to do. Every time I do this, though, it's funny because I'm covering here. There's always going to be some girl who says, remove your hand. And the funny thing is, in Kali Yuga today, even the boys think they're girls. You heard over here, right? So, but anytime they say remove your hand, guess what I do? I remove your hand. So you actually do have the 6. And the same thing on this side. You'll have a girl who will say, remove your hand. I bet you. Oh, there you go. See? Watch out, David Hootie. But you gotta be prepared.
Whoa.
So we have 3 on this side, and how many on the other side?
6.
Sorry, Marge, this is 8.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Almost like we're praying.
Always remember Krishna.
In everything you do, right? And
Everything
I'm
we
not
do.
even Krishna. I still pray, but it's all good. We're of the same We're of the same planet and the same essence, same energy. So, material things, right? Y'all heard of have y'all heard of the word raga? Yeah. Well, so like my understanding of it is in Zen Buddhism, it means attachment to worldly things to the point of blindness. So I'm gonna try to see y'all for the first time. And raga almost sounds like, what kind of word does that sound like? It sounds like a material thing, right? Like a rag? And like, I'm gonna use this later. You gotta stay for the end. We'll try this. Okay, so, I think we'll use this. We'll use this at the end.
Sure.
Yeah, no, we're gonna use this at the end. I'm not gonna use this now. Instead, we'll do this. Gotta warm up. To let go is to not have. To wipe my hands clean of my possession and see them as raga. Or rags.
Yeah.
I'd be clean, broke, blessed in disguise. To let go of what I have is a test worth a try. They're just cars, clothes, jewels, things money can buy, and I'm no fool. I see them for what they are, raga, or rags. And rags are lies, and when lies are told, people believe them, leave them be. There's a freedom to looking past that which you see, and I see them for what they are, rags unfolding as clearly as the stars, or the ground at my feet. Material things are below me. There are higher treasures I seek than worldly pleasures and gold. Material things are rags, and rags happen to get old. So like the material attachments that they are, I let them go until I can see. Past the blindfolds of the things I thought I need, bought or leased, forgotten with ease. If I let go of what I have and let all of the weight of what's holding me down is released and dropped off, what am I left with? The peace of Jai Jagannath.
Jagannath.
Amazing, because we do all these prayers to Krishna, to Lord Jagannath, to Radha Govinda, all to be free. Because we know that sometimes in this material world, it's like a prison, it's like a shackles, and we're bounded here trying to get free. I'm gonna need, I heard during this trip there's some other birthdays. Who we have here? Let's see, raise your hand.
Anisha.
Anisha? And who else?
Anj.
Anj? Okay, Anj, come here. And Anisha, please come here.
Yeah.
Give them a round of applause.
Don't mess it up.
Now, the funny thing is, I want you to know, do you know anything about magic? I'm going to ask you a question. If you don't know the answer, that's 100% fine. Who's the most famous magician that you've heard of? Houdini. Houdini. Thank you. I'm flattered. So yes, Houdini was one of the most famous magicians. He was known as an escapologist. I want you to use your imagination. We have a deck of cards here, and you'll see that this deck of cards has 2 holes through the deck. You can see, right? You can see it. 2 holes. I want everybody to see. You can see there's 2 holes in the deck. Well, in the box there's 4 holes, but the deck of cards has 2 holes. I mean, they're all different. They're all different cards. Is it Anisha? Yeah. Anisha, you're gonna pick a card. You're gonna pick a card, any card you like. You're gonna put it back in the deck the same way, because otherwise I can find it because of the misplaced holes. Does that make sense? All right, so you pull anyone out you like. They're all different. I want you to sign your name nice and big on the face of that card. Okay? Now, you're gonna have a very special job also, right? You're making sure that I don't cheat. As a magician, I like to cheat, but you'll make sure everything's up and up, okay? All set? Right there? Put it right there in the middle. That's good? Yeah. You guys get to see it. That's her card. You can see the signature for the camera.
Yeah.
You guys in the cheap seats at the back? Don't forget, because otherwise it's not going to work. That's your color, right? Now, as a magician, I can do all this kind of fancy, smashy stuff. I won't do anything like that. I'm just shuffling normally, okay? Where's the box? Cards go into the box. You double check if everything's good.
Yeah.
Going in?
Yeah.
We have a ribbon here. This is for you, Anisha. What she's going to do, you're going to thread the cards. Thread that through the hole here. Put it about halfway, midway. And you hold on to the ends, don't let go. That's your job. Step a little closer so they can all see. You have a handkerchief here. That's for you. I want you guys to get all this so you don't let go of those ends. The cards are threaded through. I'll take the pen. Hold your hand out. Right there. Here we have a bolt. I got this from Premanjana. Well, I took this from Premanjana, I should say, because he's thinking, I didn't give that to Doc. I took this from him. You won't mind. You can get it back. It's all good. We were working on our trail, and I took it. I'm going to thread this right through here and screw it on. You're verifying it's screwed on?
Yeah.
Good. Open up the handkerchief. What I need you to do is cover my hand so that everybody can see everything good. Okay? Now what I'm going to do is, cover, don't let it fall though, because that's not going to be worth it, right? Otherwise they're going to think, oh, I did that on purpose. No, we're not going to do anything like that. You got to be the security of these guys, okay? What I need is, what'd you say? Oh, you can speak up, speak up. Cover that. What I need you to do is, everybody, on the count of 3, your card's signed. Please name the card out loud.
9 of diamonds.
9, 1, 2, 3.
9 of diamonds.
Radha Govinda.
Govinda.
One card. Comes out from the deck.
Wow.
I'm gonna drop this. Now, to verify, make sure I'm unscrewing. You get that from me? Bolt, nut. Are the cards still threaded through? For your verification. You're gonna go. Give her one round of applause. Thank you very much.
Because magic is a form of freedom. Like we don't do magic. I don't think you realize we don't do magic. Man, we are magic. Like we weren't here before, now we're here. We got souls and we got discoveries and we have infinity. There are infinite possibilities. We escape what's possible. We escape the box. So this last piece I'm gonna leave you with is a poem about freedom through magic. It's called Free Cap. I wrote that poem using this pen. I kept it in the box for safekeeping. It's the same pen that I used to write the poem. I'm gonna bring it back out. Should I bring it back out?
Bring it back.
I wasn't sure about this one. This is more like an intimate piece. I hope y'all in the back it here, right? I'm gonna play to the back because it's like, you can see that, right? Yeah. All right, we'll try this. With the pen as my sword, my spirit unsheathes. Words held captive. From my grasp, they go free. Past the surface to the bone as mind goes blank. With no idea of what I said in this poem, the words stay stuck in my head. So listen close, for this pen holds my spirit, uncovered before your eyes. Unspoken, they can't hear it. Unseen stealth, and each lyric disguised. Pen as sword drawn, pen strokes felt as strikes. Until my grip's gone, until these words slip away. I'll hold captive the crowd with something to say so profound. It escapes my grasp without trace, without sound. It goes over your heads.
Oh.
The words are lost in the pen left unsaid as my spirit stays unheard. Silenced, I'll just amaze you with what I cannot put in words. Thank you.
I remember that from college, man.
It's a classic, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. That's our show. But if you guys will put your hands together real loud, real hard, I think with the applause, we can get him to do one more.
Okay. Sword.
Say keep moving. Keep moving. Yeah, I want to see one more. Say keep moving.
Keep moving.
Never stop. Never settle. We're gonna use your help though, right?
All right, we'll do a double magician.
Because magic is bigger than any one person can contain it. I can't do this next part alone.
All right, let's do. I'm
Set
gonna
me up.
need a volunteer.
I'll drive.
Let's get a lady this time.
I'm a transgender.
Let's. You had your hand with your glasses on. Yes, come on up. Give her a round of applause. We're gonna do some very special magic. We've been doing magic from India, America. This time, spiritual magic from Japan. So you guys don't know, one of my favorite TV shows is Naruto. My wife won't tell you this. Y'all like Naruto? I love watching Naruto. I cried during Naruto, okay? Okay, I won't spoil anything. My friend Arthur also loves anime.
Kenshin.
I don't know what that is, but he likes it. I always thought he was Trunks.
Yeah.
I thought he was Trunks. You guys see the haircut? The Super Saiyan haircut? Yeah. What is your name? Ivy. Ivy, you're going to help me here. I need you to go say stop somewhere in the middle. Before I finish. Stop. Right there, good? Get your card. I won't look. Show everybody here. Hold it up so they can see the card. Let everybody see that card?
Yep.
All right, good?
Don't show that,
Don't
Ivy.
show me. Good. You're going to put it back in the middle, and what I'm going to do is just shuffle off like that, okay? Put it back in.
Whoa, I think I saw
Are
it.
you trying to mess me up? Okay, we're going to start. No.
Ivy,
No.
get him.
We'll,
Get him,
we'll,
Ivy, get him.
We'll still use the card. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. This is what we're going to do. I didn't see the card. You kind of messed me up, but it's all good. I know you weren't doing it on purpose. I'm going to help Arthur help me find the card. Is that good? Are you cool with that?
Yeah, like mark it up or something.
Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to use this special power. I need you guys to say Radha Govinda.
Radha Govinda.
Radha Govinda.
Radha Govinda.
We're concentrating the power of the holy name into the deck. One more time. Radha Govinda.
Radha Govinda.
Arthur, hold your sword up.
Hold on, before we do that, can you verify? Like, hold out your hands like this. This is called the paper cutter. I want you to make sure it is what it appears to be, yes? You could kind of unsheath it. Don't touch the blade. The last person that did got a paper cut. You're good. That's the real thing right there. All right, so I think you'd be best if you probably stand towards that side. Yeah, that's splash zone. Splash zone. Try it. You ready?
You ready for this?
Nah, hold on. Let me just see the wind. There's no wind. Like, House of Flying Cards is our namesake, so we'll see where the cards fly. You ready?
Ready.
Yeah. You got me on the pass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you on the finish. We'll see. Hold on. It was just give me a hand. Red card or black card?
Red.
Okay, y'all help me now. I'm gonna go with
Pratavaja Swami won't lie.
Yeah.
He can help you.
yeah, red or black?
Red.
It's red. Okay. Hold on. A little bit closer, like kind of like right there. Yeah. This is gonna be the zone. Oh man, I haven't done this in so long. If this works, man. All right.
Breathe, dude, breathe.
I'm ready. Ready? Got your card. Give her a hand. Thank you.
Thank you, Ivy!
Thank you guys very much. We're the House of Flying Cards. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Bravo!